Hey guys! So in this video I'm just going to talk about a few tips for doing Disney solo, which in my way is the best way to do it. So, the first one is be confident. Do not walk around as if you are not there solo by choice. You are there like that by choice. You want it to go alone because it is more fun that way in some ways because you get to learn more about yourself. You get to do everything that you want to do, all those reasons that are the reasons why you booked the trip. So do not regret that and stand behind that. Be confident in that. Walk around owning up to that. Something that I would always do is just when I ask for a spot on a ride and they ask me how many, I would say just one, because that way when they repeat me, they don't, and they say just one, it's not, it's not as if they're judging you. And they don't care. Honestly, the workers don't care. Most of the people there don't care. Most people assume that you're with a group and are just trying to get back to them and maybe doing like one ride alone or maybe eating alone really quickly before joining your group back or your family back. No one cares. But if it ever feels like they do, don't let it bother you. Be confident about it. You are there because you want to be there for you and you're on vacation, so enjoy it. And that brings me to number two of don't let it bother you. Really, don't let it bother you. It's not something that should be upsetting you during the trip. That's really not the goal as to why you're going there solo. You're going there to enjoy yourself. And you really shouldn't care about what other people think. And also, if sometimes you're down about it, that's okay too. Just don't overthink it. And also, don't let it stop you from doing things that you want to do. Like, if you want to go meet the characters, don't decide not to just because you're alone. That is something I definitely did not stray from. As you can see from all the photos behind me, I visited so many characters while alone because that was my main way to interact with people at the parks. And it was really fun, actually. And when you go up alone, they only focus on you, which is awesome. Also, side note, I know that Disney PhotoPass, products are a crazy price, but if you buy a calendar, it's pretty cheap, and it's a way of getting a printout of all your photos, which is what these are all from one calendar. And I have more too, like that one there. Oh my god, I look freaking awful on. I think that's Rock and Roller Coaster. But yeah, and it's just like look, I met Peter Pan, I met the Queen of Hearts, so many people that I met alone. And it's a cute calendar, so you can use it and then save the photos for afterwards. And it ended up, I think it's like $20, right? As opposed to getting a print of a photo, which one print download is $10. So it's really one of the better deals for products out there because you could still frame these. And they actually come with it all designed like that, which is so nice. It has this little framing and you can pick which photos to put where, and it's just really fun. Oh, definitely get a picture in front of the castle while doing a solo trip, by the way. There's nothing wrong with that. I love that photo. That actually, I do wish I had a download of that because I'd make that my Facebook one. So yeah, it's just fun. I want to do a Disney solo trip again very soon. I'm definitely going to. So when I do, I will let you guys know about that. But yeah, if you want to meet characters, meet characters. If anything, even if you don't like meeting characters, I'd say try it on a solo trip. It's actually a very different experience, and it's really rewarding. So yeah, number 3 is take advantage of the single rider's line. This one goes without saying. So just, do those ones multiple times because that's what they're there for. They're there specifically for you. Number 4 is interact with other guests. So aside from just interacting with the characters, which I recommend, I've talked to guests there too, while in line, or guests that you go on the same ride with. I talked to the people the family that I went on Space Mountain with, and it's fun. You don't have to approach them and talk to them, but sometimes they'll talk to you, and it's fun to just talk about what you're doing and the fact that you're doing a solo trip. It's not that rare for people to see someone doing a solo trip at the parks. It's really not. And it's fun to learn about them, learn about where they're from, how their day is, give them tips. That's what I really like to do. I just always find that fun just to see like what they're into, where they're going next, what they've tried so far, what I would recommend they try. Because I'm um, loving tour guiding people that I don't know. But yeah, so definitely interact with other guests. You'd be surprised as to how many nice people there are there, um, and how it makes for a fun way to break out of the solo-ness once in a while. Because the point is, after all, to be alone and learn more about yourself and spend time with yourself. Um, but at the end of the day, sometimes that can get a little lonely after like the first few days, depending on how long your trip is. So definitely make sure to break that up with talking to guests or talking to cast members or talking to characters. And number 5 is do Disney your way. Plan ahead of time. And when you get there, don't worry about the plan because that's what's so nice. So you're not worried about like your friend Mary getting on Space Mountain in time before the fireworks when all you want to do is go see the parade beforehand. Like, do what you want to do. Go see the shows you want to see. Go get your hair done at Bibbidi Bobbidi. You can't do that, obviously, if you're an adult. I don't know why I'm saying that, but you know what I mean. Like, make a list of things you've always wanted to do that other people would not want to waste time on. Like, if it's Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom, go spend a day doing that. That's what I did. I loved doing Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom while solo tripping. Or go get your hair cut at the barber shop. Or go visit other hotels. That's something I highly recommend. That's a great way to break up some of the days at the parks when you're more tired or when you want to try something a bit more new. Is I would just go to other hotels, Disney hotels, by using the bus transit and try like a food or a snack there and then come back to the parks. And then I also like made sure to go see Disney Springs and the boardwalk, and which I had never seen before. So make sure you're doing that too, especially if you've gone to the parks often and there's not too much you want to try alone, then like try something new. There's a lot of stuff out there. There's a Chippendale sing along, which I've been wanting to do for so long. And there's a lot of other extra experiences, but those are usually for money, so that's a different story that I can't help you with because I haven't tried any of those. Maybe one day. But yeah, just give yourself the gift of having the solo trip that you want to have the way that you want to have it. And if you have any questions about how to plan it, what to do, anything like that, just comment below. I am more than happy to give you tips or go over like what I spent one of my days doing. Next time I go, I'll definitely vlog, but that's not for another few months. So until then, I am free to talk to you about it, but I don't have videos, unfortunately. But yeah. All right. Thanks, guys. That's all for this video. Bye.